Hey everybody, I'm Shannon, and today I just want to talk to you a little bit about something I've been thinking about a lot, which is money. What is your money story? Let me go into a little bit of detail about what I mean. Do you feel like it's your job that's the source of your money? Do you feel like it's the fact that you work or that whatever it is that you're doing is your source of your money? Well, what I want to tell you is something very, very powerful that I learned a couple of years ago, and it completely transforms the way I see money in my life. And that is no person, no place, no thing, no condition, no circumstance is the source of your money. Can you let that sink in for a second? No person, no place, no job, no condition, the fact that you're working, not working, no client. They are not the source of your money. No house is the source of your money. You know, a lot of people, they are house rich. So they're like calculating the equity that they have in their house. Done it. Absolutely done it. Ooh, Zillow was saying that if I sell this house, I make $480,000. You like these types of categories, especially if you live like on the East Coast or something. You sell your house, you are making a lot of money. That could be like somebody's retirement plan. And I'm not knocking that. And just follow me for a second and see where I'm going with this. So if you look at your investment accounts, if you have investment accounts and you like, right, I'm sitting pretty, and then the stock market crashes. Now, this is an aside. I do personally believe that we're going into a recession next year. The stock market crashes like it did back during COVID, and people were losing $50,000 off out their accounts in a week. Was that investment account, was that 401k enough to make you feel bad or a little bit like inside because you're thinking this was my money? So let me bring it home for you. God, the all source creator, divine infinite intelligence is the source of your money. So you have a house, but think of it this way: how did you get the house? You, the divine inspiration in you created everything that you see through your inspiration, through the things that you've done, that you've had, that you've been, that you've created, that you've been inspired by. That is how you have everything. It is not because you have the job. However, you do have the job because of the inspiration and the creativity and your resilience. Yes, you have the job, but that is not the source of the money. The source of the money was the infinite intelligence. Am I making sense? When we sit down and we budget, and I used to love to do this. Oh my God, I get a kick out of budgeting. I used to like to sit down and be like, okay. And at the time I had a job, I was making making $11.75 an hour. That was my first job out of college. $11.75 an hour. And I would calculate, and how many of us have done that? You get your calculator, you like, okay, so my check is gonna be $2,000. All right, and I owe this one, this one, this one. So if I pay them $50 a month, and I would just have so much fun with these spreadsheets, calculating how much I would be able to pay off and how I could pay it down, down, down. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. However, what that did to me was it kind of kept me in a box of erroneous thinking, because what I was thinking was, okay, this check is going to help me over here. When what I should have been thinking was, okay, my source is going to help me with this over here. And so I'm looking at the middleman, and that leads you towards really a dead end. When you start at the top, then you're like, hey, I need help with this over here. Bam, straight line. That is how I've been able to create more abundance in my life. That is how you can create more abundance in your life. Don't look at a person, a place. Oh, if he would only do this for me, then I would have such and such a money. Don't look at that. Oh man, if I sell this house, then maybe I can do that. And there's nothing wrong with being strategic in your mind, but don't overly strategize and analyze. Wait for the inspiration to come from up here, from in here. Wait for the inspiration to come. The answer is not the best answer is not going to come from up here. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the bottom line is if you can just let it sink in, just believe me when I say that no condition, no circumstance is really the source of your supply. Once you get that, your manifestations will supercharge. You will be unstoppable. And I have a lot of energy around it because I know this to be true. I've seen it in my own life. I see it in my own life. So if you can just let that sink in, maybe for 15 minutes tonight, think about the ways that you have been erroneous in your thinking, in that, you know what, I was really relying upon that. And when that went away, you know what, I was really in the dumps about that because I was thinking that that was the only way that I could get to here. But no, we crossed that out right now. Up here is the way that you get right here. So right now, I want to manifest a new fence. And I got a reminder when I was reading this morning. I said, you know what? I had been really complaining. Shannon, I've been complaining. I had been complaining about my dog walks just because there was just too much going on. My dog is a little like, "Arr." My dog's a little crazy. And so, like, we would see like Amazon drivers, we would see these drivers on the walks. And I'm like, oh my God, I need a whole new neighborhood, is what I'm thinking, because I can't get rid of the dog, right? So then I was like, you know what? My dog doesn't even like walking. The dog doesn't even like walking. I can't put that on myself. And I'm like, well, the dog needs to explore because I like to explore. The dog doesn't even like walking. So I'm like, what I need is a fence in the back so that all we can have all the peace. And so what I said, and you can take this as a model, as I said, God, I need you to help me get that fence. I didn't go to my account and be like, how should I pay for this fence? The fence will manifest when it's time. The fence will manifest in the best way possible. One of my all time favorite spiritual thinkers wrote, and this is such a great, great affirmation: my mind, my body, and my affairs are in perfect alignment with divine order. Now, I'm kind of paraphrasing that, but that was the gist of it. I have divine alignment in my mind, my body, and my affairs. Think that every morning and see what kind of transformation that you get. And I would love for you to come back and maybe comment on this video telling me what changes you saw in your life just from repeating that and letting that sink into your subconscious. So, with that, I want to say thank you so much for watching and for liking, commenting, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell so you can get more content like this and more great ideas, more inspiration to help you manifest like crazy. And I think in 2025, we all want to be master manifestors. And so take what I said to her about you and your money and the way you think about money and where the real source of your money is. Remember, money is energy. And so keep your energy up here with the creator, and you can get everything that your heart desires in alignment with the highest good. So until next time, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.